Arey, he is my husband. She is my wife. Arey, you have not bought. She will go her own way after the death. You will be going your own way after the death. Do you know anything about this? You had been the husband for millions of women before. Many husbands, many women, many wives before your relationship, before the birth. Do you know millions of children you had before this birth? No. Then learn it. Understand it. You do not know anything about you. What is the question today?
MAAsterG, my parents keep fighting with each other all the time. I am unable to cope with this negative atmosphere at home and I want to go away. Please guide me on how to deal with this.
Fighting. Parents are fighting. How to survive there? Children asking, want to go away. Naturally, in fighting, who wants to stay? If fighting is at the border, then okay. If there is no fight, then at border, why one want to stay? Soldiers are loving to stay at the border, but not the civilians. Why? Why the soldiers are enjoying at border, not the civilians? Because they are inside ready for fighting anytime. Civilians are not ready to fight because they are not being taught about the fighting. Soldiers are recruited for the same. Civilians are not interested to go in fight. Now, when the war is there in the country, you see soldiers are on the road, soldiers are on the border, soldiers are always in the country. But civilians are kept away from this fighting. Because anytime fight can happen, war can happen. That the war is between not two, but among many people. Many people of our country, many people of other country. So same in the war as soldiers only operates. In the fight also, there are two for fighting like a war. But like the civilians are keeping away from that war at home, children are also thinking to be away from this fight. They don't want the fight. But what to do? Outside in the country, there is a distance because of the destiny. There is the allotted work. But in the home where you lock from inside, you are with the destiny, luck. You have to stay there. A child of 7 years, 9 years, 12 years, 14 years, 17 years, where to go? He has no option. So he has to stay there. But why all it is happening? Why the fight between the parents? Why the mother and the father are fighting? The reason is they do not know why they are fighting. The fighting reason, if they comes to know, then fight will be over. But because of the ignorance, they are fighting. Like the country is fighting, having a war with the other country. There is a reason this is. That they have attacked, they have thrown the bomb, they are planning, entered in the border. But here, what the reason is of fight between a husband or the wife. So, if the parents are not knowing about the reason of fighting, they keep on fighting till the last, till the death. You see, the old couples are sitting fighting, youngs are sitting couple fighting. Why this fighting is going on? Which country they are going to lose? Means which property they are going to lose? Is the reason of fighting the property? That one is saying you are not putting my name in the property, which generally is there. Wives' names are generally not there in the property. Husband always keep on their name. Is this the reason? Or bank accounts, husband is controlling the accounts. What is the reason? Money. So the reason, if you know, then fight looks fine. But let me tell you, there is no reason, only fighting is going on. Fighting of nothing. Because it is not such a big problem on which fighting is going on. One has to understand and get the problem solved. But if you find the reason of fighting between all those parents in the world, you will find the basic reason is possession. Possession. Possession means what? My, I, my, that I want this, you should do like this. Nothing else. 98% reason is possession. That I want like this, you should do this. I want you should talk to my mother, and you're not talking like this. I want you should speak like this to me, you're not speaking. You should ask to me for picnic, you are not asking. Why you are drinking? And even husband is drinking continuously, but same fight is going on. Why you are speaking to the one? And these all things, are just nothing. But because of possession, because of I, the ego, we want that the others should do the same. If we understand the root cause, this possession, from where it came, then we'll say, because of the marriage, we have bonded each other. Bonded. And this bondage is why made? Because of the all situations in the society. Otherwise, there were children without the father name. And then who will take care? Who will take care? As if you go to the ancient history, there was no marriage. So they were very happy. But when the all crowd came, then who will manage? That's why the system or marriage came. So marriage is not the possession that you have bought the husband or the wife. But this is just a management in the society. But instead of management, husband possesses the wife possesses the husband. And both in ego fight each other for very, very small things. Nothing more. Bigger are hardly 2%. I have never seen till now, in last 16 years, people coming to me that wife is fighting to the husband for some great reason. Great reason? Speaking, why you are not putting my name in the property? Once I am also equally working, if not in the office, at the home, for your children to bring up. You see how much a lady servant takes the money if instead of me, how much I give everything to you and you are not repaying me, and money you say you are earning? No one is asking. And after that dispute, someday separation comes, then they are without the money, without the home, without the flat. Hardly anyone had come, not even I think single till today. Then things are, husband is drinking. How long is drinking? For 8 years. And how many times you have fight? I have fought around for 300 days in 365 days. Around every year I am fighting. Every second there is a fight on the drinks only. Then why don't you understand? The one is not understanding. Drinks, he is enjoying or spoiling his liver. Saying of you making no difference. Then why you are repeating every second day fight for the drink? One is gambling. Then why you are fighting, he is not stopping? One day, definitely his gambling will make to you and the children to go in the blank way. So better you ask someone, the one, to make that payment jointly in the accounts, in my account and your account, property joint name, so that if half of it goes with you, half should remain at least with me for my survival and the child survival. Fight for this. Let him do if he is not agreeing. Why you are fighting for years together for the same thing? Then she is talking with someone, he is talking with someone, going to the office, not talking to someone, not attaching to someone. Is it possible? Is it possible? If you are fighting at home, definitely someone outside emotionally supports the one. So this is a human inside requirement. Because of the fight, in office someone meets or somewhere outside, attracts because giving relax. So why you are disturbing? At least you are fighting, continue remains, no one outside to soothe him, to make cool her or him, then one will go into depression. Or you don't fight, you accept. He or she should accept. Now how to accept it? Arey, he is my husband, she is my wife. Arey, you have not bought. She will go her own way after the death. You will be going your own way after the death. Do you know anything about this? You had been the husband for millions of women before. You know, you had been the husband for millions of women before. Many husbands, many women, many wives before your relationship, before the birth. Do you know? Millions of children you had before this birth. No. Then learn it. Understand it. You do not know anything about you. If you bring some mobile i15, you pay 2 lakh rupees. Even the same function, if you know calling or the WhatsApp, will be with the 5,000 rupee mobile. You know the function, that's why pay 2 lakh for the same mobile. So you should know about this instrument, the physical body you have. Who am I? From where I have come? Why she is my wife? Why he is my husband? Why the children are there? Why my problems are created so much? Why my physical problem, disease had come? What will be there when I die in the graveyard or the cremation ground? There are thousands of husband and wives are burnt one above other. One above other. You see, one burnt, gone, second comes. Husband and wife is not that. This is for only ladies, this is for gents. Have you ever seen in the cremation ground graveyard, ladies or gents? Ladies and gents only in the body. After the body departs, death, no ladies, gents remains. So do you know what is ladies and what is gents? Where is ladies, where is gents? Husband and wife both comes together, joins together, and a boy or the girl comes. So boy have the girl inside, girl have the boy inside. Husband have the wife inside, wife have the husband inside. 23, 24 chromosomes. Only one difference makes the boy and one difference makes the girl. You have to understand yourself, who you are. Why you are fighting. How it is happening. Why drinking so much. Why is gambling so much. Why I have to face these all problems. Why my son is not studying. Why my daughter is not getting married. Why I have got the disease. Why my monetary problem this much. Do you know anything about the destiny, luck? Do you know anything why the destiny of me like this? Why I have not gone to the richest family? Why I have not got to the top chair? Why my son is not admitted to the top university? Do you know anything about the destiny? Why all these things are happening? No. Then you do not know anything about your instrument. Inside the software, what is there, then what you are living. It is like a mobile i15, knowing nothing about the mobile. Then at last, someone will tell you when the phone gets dead and someone know and he says you the functions of i15 and you say, I was just calling, I was just receiving. Is it 2 lakh rupees mobile I had spent? Then they will say, you fool, you do not know, and you had spent this much amount. You know big quality of this i15 mobile? You know the big quality of these mobiles? Same, at death, you will weep. This instrument, the body, if you have not gone through the deepest knowledge of it, why I am born? Why I am born as a boy or a girl? Why my children had come? Why I am not getting married? Why my job is not there? Why she is torturing me? Why he is torturing me? What the life will be after the cremation ground? Will I die permanently? Once you understand, this is what we say the spirituality, science, that which gives you the knowledge of your being, knowledge of your husband or the wife, knowledge of your children, knowledge of your work, knowledge of your disease. Then life will be blissful. Then no possession will come. It is a temporarily your relationships, husband or the wife or the children. As shooting is going on in front of the camera, no one thinks that Shah Rukh Khan thinks Karishma Kapoor had become my wife, she is my wife. Or Amitabh Bachchan will think that Hrithik Roshan or Shah Rukh Khan had become my son, so they are my son. Abhishek will remain the son. Gauri Khan will remain the wife. So this is all shooting going on. Your husband is not permanent your husband. Wife is not permanent your wife. Children are not permanent your children. This is all the game going on. What you had done in your last human birth, now the reaction is coming. What you had done, reaction is coming now. That's why all those godly personalities in the world, whoever came on this earth from Rama, Krishna to Buddha, Mahavira, to Jesus, Muhammad, to Kabir Farid, Guru Nanak Dev, to Ram Paramahansa, to Mirabai, Sajobai, Lallabai, Laoju, Socrates, all have yet the same thing. Total acceptability, Jesus says, Guru Nanak Dev says, it is all under the hukam, under the command what is going on. Same Krishna says, accept all what is going on is good because your karmas are getting burnt. Same Shri Rama says, get completely relaxed state to whatever is happening in your life. Same is said by everyone. Have ever you understood about these gods or godly personalities? You say messenger or whatever you say. What they have said in that spiritual epics, to whom you worship, to what you recite. Once you understand this, then fighting will be over. And same way, if you are grown-up children, if parents had not understood these things about them, you start understanding this by going into your knowledge of your being. If at early age, if you understand what is already said in the society by all those people who are not aware of anything, that you should not get connected to all these things, enjoy the life, at old age you go for this all spirituality, godly things. No. Knowing about your instrument is important. That is called spirituality. So if you are not interested for the religion, you should be interested for knowing about your spirituality. That who am I? Why all these parents are fighting? All these problems are going on. Why I have been here? So once you understand this, the destiny of you being the son or the daughter of these parents, then automatically the acceptance will come to you. Same for the children. And one understands that smell will go in the family. That parents will see how children are so cool. How my child is so cool. Then child will give gyan, the knowledge of that being, to the mother or the father. You see, Jesus at the age of 33 gone, giving the knowledge to the world. All these godly personality, Buddha, Mahavira, Sai Baba, Meera, Sajo, Lalla, Laoje, Socrates, Bombay Sahib, all these people at the age of 30, 40 given gyan to the world, knowledge to the world, that what the spirituality is. And all old people even today worship them, knee down in front of them. So child can become the father of the mother father in the life game, in the soul game. So children may get connected to the knowledge of their being, why my parents are fighting, why I am here with them. So once they understand, the life will be very relaxful. And even the relax will bring the parents too in the relax. So spirituality is for every child. The more early you know, the more peaceful and blissful you will be in your life. So all these things, whatever happening in your life, at your home, fighting, you should not get negative, but get the cause of it. Reason is parents are not aware, they are ignorant of these things. And you should understand, once you understand, your peace will bring peace in them by giving the knowledge of their being which they do not know. They may be qualified, but qualification of the dead body outside will not work, because inside knowledge brings the peace, happiness, not the outside knowledge. Outside knowledge can bring more money, big houses, big cars, big posts, but inside knowledge, if you don't have your being, you will be always disturbed, sad, tenseful. Let whatever you have of the outside world. And this inner knowledge, spirituality, if you bring, you will see you will never be disturbed by your parents, those who are fighting, but one day your peace will bring peace in them. So don't blame, don't get away. You cannot get away because of your destiny. Because you are 10, 12, 15, and if you are matured enough, then already today children are separated, staying, but separation will not bring the peace. This is not the permanent solution. Till you understand about you will not be in peace. Peace can only come with the inner knowledge, the spirituality. Who am I? From where I have come? Why they are my parents? Why I am not getting job, no promotion? Why this all happening in my life? So understanding about these all questions, the destiny, what we say, will bring you near to the spirituality, and spirituality will bring you near to the spirit. Spirit means the soul, the energy which is making your body to move, and that will bring near to the supreme spirit, that is called the God, the creator himself. And that will bring each second of your life blissful, because now the God is near to you. And that will be a great peace for you, at least. Let parents understand or not. Now, no one in the world can make you disturb. Not only the parent, but anyone in the world will not disturb you. Because outside disturbances will not go inside, as there is a barrier, no entry for disturbances, fights. And will be always in peace, love. So I hope little you have understood.